when I first had a reading with a medium, my great grandfather came through, and he's like, "Do you want to talk to him?" And at that moment, I didn't know much about my great grandfather, right? Because I didn't know my family history. And he's like, "Oh yeah, I see him here. He's got a mustache and he's smoking a cigar." And I'm like, "I don't know. Yeah, I don't know much anything about him. I know very little about my grandfather even." Right.
Mhm.
And then eventually, my father had come through. But that was maybe like over 15 years ago, maybe, or even like 12 years ago. And in that time, I had been researching my family history, right? And I
Mhm.
learned that my great grandfather had a mustache. I learned that,
I saw the mustache. I think I told you. I can't remember
yeah,
everything. I think I saw the,
I learned that he owned a tobacco company, right? And I
and
know
I
you
didn't know
smelled,
that.
yeah, and you
When I
smelled that.
Yes,
Mhm.
everybody. When I walked, I think I got to your house before you did. Yeah, because you weren't home from work, and I text you because when I walked in the house, I was like, "Is he's not smoking?" I'm like, "What is that smoke?" Now I know there's a brewery, and I knew, but there was a different kind of. No,
Yeah,
I had
different
never
kind of
smelled that
smell.
before.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
yeah.
and I walked in, I'm like,
But
"Who's been smoking in here?" And I walked around, like I looked in your bedroom, and I was like, I tried to smell. I'm like, "What is that?" But it's like I went in your bed, and I could smell it all over the apartment, but I wasn't smelling it. Does that make
yeah.
sense?
Yeah, and that's, I think, the level of gratitude that my spiritual family gave to you, is because finally I was able to connect with my great grandfather with the new knowledge I had, which you affirmed. And same thing with my grandfather, based on the family history research I've been doing. And of course,
Mhm.
my dad, right? Like, you hit all three generations on the head, on the head
Mhm.
here. So I think when they said goodbye to you, you even said it felt like all three of them were hugging me at the same
Yeah, same
time.
time.
And the energy was just so powerful for you that it just stayed with you for a
Yeah,
while.
yeah,
So I
yeah.
think, to me, that was their saying thank you, because
Oh yeah.
we've been trying to get a hold of
Mhm.
Mark, and kind of share some,
Mhm.
spiritual information with him. And I think you were the vessel to do that.